Welcome back live, ladies and gentlemen, to TNW Tuesday Night War, coming to you live all the way from Boston, Massachusetts, the home state of one of the other greatest YouTubers we've ever known today, one of the fairest guys we've ever met. You know that about in my mind here. We've already had a big matchup earlier. But right now, though, folks, let's take you back to ringside for this big-time matchup. Who did Cool 412 sign over to TNW, and who is coming to the TNW Wrestling family? And we're going to find out right here and right now. And the view of Boston is amazing. And right now, though, here comes Ash Ketchum, being accompanied to the ring by the Dream Team. And Gohan, a former TNW Intercontinental Champion. And right now, though, luckily Pan is still having a title in her possession. Legion, the following contest, gets to full one fall, making his way to the ring. From Palatown, weighing in at 126 pounds, Ash Ketchum! Well, Pan on her way to the ring, the most dominant TNW Divas Total Champion, accompanying her husband to ringside for this amazing matchup. You know that about it. Gohan, a former TNW Intercontinental Champion, already made history at TNW Viewers' Choice last month, which I think was an amazing month in June. Know that about it. TNW Viewers' Choice was an amazing match, an amazing night for the fans. We want to thank you all so much for that amazing show, for those votes. And know that about it in my mind that that has been an amazing night in TNW history. No doubt about it. More champions were crowned than ever before. Well, at least newer champions were crowned than ever before, but one was successfully retained as history was made that night. And who it is? What the? Who is that? I don't know it. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Rocky Johnson! Oh my God! It's The Rock's father, Rocky Johnson! Oh, no doubt about it, Rocky Johnson! Oh my God! The man is a legend, and already a Hall of Famer, no less. No doubt about it. Not only a legend, but a Hall of Famer. Colt 412 has signed another one. No doubt about it, but Rocky Johnson fully resurrected and signed to TNW. My God. What a legend is Rocky Johnson, and already the greatest in the history of this business today. No doubt about it. Ash Ketchum staying focused here and not taking his eyes off of Rocky Johnson. Here we go. And Johnson with a big boot. And the Soul Man already going to work here on the student of Colt 412, who's already become a TNW legend. This is truly a Legends matchup. Not that bad at the son of The Rock. Already, more likely the father of The Rock. My apologies there, folks. I got mixed up. The Rock already officially signed over to the HWF roster. Only knows when The Rock will return to a TNW ring, but who knows what could happen. Not that bad. The Rock already a former HWF World Heavyweight Champion, former TNW World Heavyweight Champion 2 times in a row, and already a former TNW International World Heavyweight Champion. Not about it. We had a tribute show paying tribute to Rocky Johnson late last 2 years back in 2020. That was an ultimate tribute show paying tribute to one of the greatest legends of all time, and now officially signed over to TNW and resurrected. Man, Rocky Johnson been through so much in his career, supporting his family any way he can. Not that about it. And, oh, I think he's teaching Ash Ketchum some manners here, it looks like. This is truly a David versus Goliath story here. Rocky Johnson and Ash Ketchum really colliding. Ref at a 4 count here. Referee now at 5, and the Soul Man already got Ash Ketchum right where he wants him now. Forearm right to the back. What a shot there by Johnson. How about it, Rocky Johnson. Hey, wait a minute. Ash Ketchum caught Rocky Johnson into a crucifix. More likely a crossface, but there's a counter there. But Ash Ketchum coming back in this fight with those forearms right to the face and a Pele kick, catching Rocky Johnson off guard. Now, Rocky Johnson's not familiar with this new style of wrestling. Cover the match, is that it? No. And Rocky Johnson already not going to give up here. Facebuster from Ash Ketchum. Yeah, but Rocky Johnson, the takedown. Goes for the first cover of the match. Did Rocky Johnson. Already got a 1 count once again. Yeah, but you cannot count out Ash Ketchum's fighting style. He is a battle. And Rocky Johnson is telling him, for what it looked like, that's how you do it, son. That's how you do it, kid. My goodness. Rocky Johnson got right in the face of a TNW legend. I don't think that's a good idea. The father of The Rock really giving it his all here any way he can. Swinging neck breaker by Ash Ketchum. And more importantly, Rocky Johnson, a former WWE Tag Team Champion back in the record books in the olden days of professional wrestling. And more importantly, and there's that standing drop kick. The Soul Man with a standing drop kick. Oh, going for those jabs. Wait a minute, Ash Ketchum preventing that one from happening. I thought for sure we were going to see the classic Rocky Johnson jabs, but it looks like Ash Ketchum ruined that one right there. A stomp right in the leg by Rocky Johnson. Gohan out here in support for his son-in-law. Well, Pan is out here in support of her husband. And a standing elbow drop from the top rope. Shades of Macho Man Randy Savage. Cover? No. Rocky Johnson, a former WWE Tag Team Champion back in the olden days of professional wrestling. In the late 80s, when teaming up with Tony Atlas. They were formerly known as Soul Patrol and one of the greatest tag team champions of all time. No doubt about it. And Rocky Johnson getting all fired up here, and the crowd here loves it. And these fans here in Boston, Massachusetts are really loving this. And oh my God! A Russian leg sweep, spine first, right off that barricade. Ash Ketchum telling Johnson, come back in the ring. Is that all you got, old man? And I don't think that's smart, mocking a legend. And a Hall of Famer, no less. I think Ash Ketchum is trying to get right in Rocky Johnson's head, it looks like. Not a smart move there by one of the greatest TNW champions of all time in the history books. Right about it here. Oh, knee lift right to the gut by Ash. Learning that one from his wife, including his father-in-law, Gohan and Pan. Now that about it. Wait a minute. Boulder Foot 12 stunner. The Boulder Foot 12 stunner. Rocky Johnson looks to be out like a light. Referee there to count. Is that it too? No. And Rocky Johnson staying alive here. Oh no, not again, not again. Boulder Foot 12 stunner again. 2 times in a row. 2 Boulder Foot 12 stunners to Rocky Johnson. My God. Cover. Is that it too? And Ash Ketchum picking up the win. Well, what a signing. Rocky Johnson pulling off an amazing matchup here. Here's your winner, Ash Ketchum. Well, Ash Ketchum won that one tonight by 2 Boulder 412 stunners. But I got a feeling right down the road that Rocky Johnson may be having a rivalry with this young man in the near future. And no doubt about it, we don't know that for sure. And already a TNW legend in his own rights. But what an amazing Legends match this was. And folks, stick around, we're not through here yet, because coming up next, the Hardcore Championship on the line. The Messiah goes one-on-one with the one half of the TNW World Tag Team Champions, Kyle Behan. Well, let's just see how Hardcore Kyle can get, as that matchup is huge and it's live, and it's next.